boys and girls. If anything, I would say that car looks a tad wounded. But is he just going to roll it in? He'll be looking in his rear views. But Hayden Bentley over the backside now into the stadium. You can hear me over the back. Get up out of your chairs. Wave. Throw your cans and your kids in the air, because here comes on track leader now for 2013 and Tatts Finke Desert Race. Hayden Bentley bringing that car in very gently. Gee whiz, I hope everything is A-OK. I nearly feel I should just be quiet from here to the very end. Bentley rolls back in now in the racer buggy. 3.5 litre Cadillac motor in the back of that machine. It's a new design, very different type of car. Oh, this is painful, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a few more to go. We will find out what happened with this car. I've still keep my eye out the back for our next vehicle to come in. But Hayden Bentley for the Bentley Cabin Park, Fortin Transmissions, and of course Tatts there on the back of that machine. It's a buggy, handles like a truck. It's one of the best in the business behind the wheel. This is what you get. Car 192 just through deep well. Third car through, and that is Mark Burrows out there at the 20k mark. But Bentley at an extremely gentle pace. Car number 18. Let's hope that he's got enough in the tank to bring it home. It's only just, folks. We'll have to get out and push it, but he rolls in for those at home. And there around the World Wide Web, your 2013 Tatts Finke Desert winner, Hayden Bentley. Both fists in the air as he crosses the line. Family and crew down there very happy with that result. I wonder what going, very sedate finish, but I guess if he looked in the rear view and there was no dust, he'll rub it in a bit more and just idle over the finish line. It doesn't matter about the time. It's all about just coming home first. And the media contingency now gathering down on the bottom line there. Crowd cheering, and there on your screen for the race fans at home and here at the track. He's done it once before and he's done it again. The big Cadillac just idles down there. What a machine. Has done everything right here this weekend. You're watching the media climb over the car now. And we wait for that glorious moment. Just on cue as we're doing this, I do now see the dust on the horizon for our next vehicle through. The fourth buggy, Mr. Matt Coleman, has gone through the 20k mark. Well, it's 20k's out. Great shot of Hayden Bentley down. And second generation racer. His kids now, competitive trophy kart racers. So the love of off-road racing will continue for yet another generation. There at home, you can see how much it needs to do to bolt into one of these cars. He'll turn the turbocharged machine off as dust is coming in pretty thick and fast on your screen there. Shannon and Wrench.
Grab a word with Hayden very shortly, but we also look on our big screen, Shannon and Ian Wrench look under full power coming in to the series of prologue turns here. congratulating Mum and Dad. Look, this is such a poignant moment for this team. Second-generation racer Hayden Bentley has left from 13th position yesterday, blindingly quick down to the Finke end today. And I'll ask Hayden, there was a rhythmic clunk as he came across the line, not under full power, but we'll get a word. Shannon and Ian Wrench, Rusty.
Shannon and Ian Wrench rolling down into the finish line here in the beautiful Jimco SR racing machine. Up on the edge, he's been here many times, boys and girls. But the father and son team about to roll down in over the line with only 2 turns to go. More dust coming in, it's going to be frantic. Our third place getter should be in the park very soon. But the big screen down there on Ian and Shannon Wrench runs wide out on the edge. You want to make every corner count here for the last moments, because he knows what it's like to have it torn from you at the very end. But I think he'll be right now. He could nearly roll it in. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Warrnambool, multiple Australian and big champion, Shannon and Ian Wrench. Woo! Great work there. And I guess when you go to the big races and you shake it all up, the cream arises. Oh, great finish as well, I can tell you. Nev Taylor just have gone through deep well as well. Mentioned there earlier, car 192 passed through. So he's having a blinder. But great atmosphere down on the finish line, Jody.
Oh, Hayden, there's such a strong media contingent here, Rusty. 100 strong media contingent here this year. So Hayden's having his little interviews and photograph, you know, the star that he is now. For years and years he's been wanting to make this happen, and I tell you what, his mother and father right here, trackside. 3 generations of racing family, I tell you. Come up here, Hayden, and have a little word. And look, as we give a round of applause to Shannon and Ian Wrench, they have been plagued by gremlins in previous years. Shannon, I recall, recently just stopping not 300 metres from the finish line. You know, so, but here we are, Mr. Hayden Bentley. Congratulations.
How are you?
Congratulations. Look, you limped across the line, Hayden. There was a rhythmic clunk. What was it, and how long did you have to nurse it for?
It started about 50k out, and I heard it and I'm like, wow, and I backed it right off and wound the boost as low as I could go, and we rolled it in and it got here, so you bloody ripper.
I reckon. It goes without saying. I'm so happy for you, and look, all these years, but look, leaving in 13th position yesterday, blinding run down, you extended a lead of over 2 minutes. So look, fortunately, geez, he was hot on your heels though, wasn't he?
Yeah, look, we had a good run yesterday. We had a lot of dust, but I had really good pace today, and about 100k out. I thought I was in a comfortable position. I backed it off a bit and just wanted to cruise home. I didn't think in that dust, after what I learnt yesterday with the dust, I didn't think it'd be an issue. So, but probably lucky I backed off, probably back in the middle mark of the track, and then the last 50 I absolutely crawled in. So, it's great to be here, and wow, it's still unreal.
Well, let's go tell 783 ABC Radio about it, because they're waiting to interview you over in the red box. So, look, congratulations. I remember emptying my bottle of water and you used it as a radiator, like to fill your radiator again, a couple of years ago down the Finke end. So, look, awesome achievement. Couldn't be happier for you. Well,
yeah, look, thank you to Tatts. This event, this is world renowned. This is one of the best, and to get here, it's pretty special. Have my family here, my crew are just unbelievable. The work they did last night, it's just, this is the best event around, and it's just awesome track. Thank you to everyone that puts in an effort running it. Fantastic. See you next year.
Awesome. Let's go tell ABC. They're waiting for you, Hayden.
You ripper.
Cheers.
Okay, and on cue, ladies and gentlemen, as we look up on the screen, the number 21 machine, Mark Burrows, Colin Hodge. He's been here before. Holy hector, the Podium has got the best of the best up there. 3 people are top of the dice here this morning, have all stood there before. 2013, the Jimco of Mark Burrows, Colin Hodge. They're listening in at home and around the world here at the stadium proper. The white car looking beautiful here in the sun. Experience prevails here at 2013. Burrows and Hodge. Woo! Awesome work there. And as we say, all three cars on that in that top three have stood on the dais at the very top. So Burrows and Hodges through. It shouldn't be too long until we start to see the red car. Row Air, the two trophy trucks here in a moment, folks, is going to electrify the place. He's 30 seconds behind Geddes and is on his tail. So we've got two Geyser trucks coming our way. Won't be too long. We'll see them in the park. Coleman's in there as well. He's passed through. Media contingent crawling all over the stars of the desert, the kings of the desert. And each and every one of those people down there could have won this race. It all just comes down to those last moments. Lady Luck, Murphy's Law, it doesn't matter what it is. So many equations that count to where you finish here. Every bit of work and money you can put into it if we can be all torn up. So there's the boys' victory of the spoils. Second place will cross over to Jody.
Oh, Shannon and Ian Wrench are joining me on the podium now. Please give a round of applause to your second place getters here for 2013. If you'd just like to turn and face the camera here, Shannon. Back over this way. Oh, geez, you're reluctant. Congratulations. I am so happy that you made it back. You've been plagued with gremlins over the years. Stopping near 300 metres from the start line and just not making it down to Fink at all. Shannon, look, how do you feel?
No, we're pretty happy. We had a really good run back today. Actually, Carl was a bit better on the way home, and we weren't sure whether we seen Bo was out. He was rolled over on his side, and we weren't actually sure whether Hayden was still going or not. But now to get second, that's good for us. We've had a bad run up here the last few years, and now to get a finish with no trouble and definitely get some points towards the championship, it's great for us, and we're real happy.
And you're happy as well, Ian? Great ride back today?
Yeah, car was great today. We had a good time, thanks.
Oh, wonderful. Well, 783 ABC Radio would love to hear all about it, and so would the rest of Australia. But you're on the World Wide Web right now, so for SR Racing, Shannon and Ian Wrench back in 2013 in second position. We'll see you on the podium a little bit later. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
And just on cue, Jody, well done. Matty Coleman and Sean Teagle. Another group that has tasted the champagne here at Fink and looks, unless anything goes wrong, will bring it home in fourth. The first step up the dais in a company like this is great work. The Alpha car from Warrnambool as well and has slowed there, so I hope he can keep the momentum rolling through with a couple of turns. Geez, they breed him good down in Warrnambool. Wrench, Coleman now. Teagle from the beautiful town of Millicent. I know they're listening in there as well, but I love the sound of this Alpha as Coleman will come in. Consistency. He came through this run last year, was on the podium, just falls short in 2013, but a great result if he brings it home. The Alpha lifts its nose back towards the crowd. Get out off your feet, boys and girls. Give him a round of applause from Victoria, Coleman and Teagle. Squat the King shocks there as they pull it up. Back and forth. We'll get another report in a moment for sure down at the dais, but don't go anywhere because I know now we've got a couple of trucks coming in and they are only inches apart from each other, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want a hot ticket, you've bought it this morning as you came through that gate. Great finish here for the 2013. Magnificent footage there of the McDonnell Rangers as a backdrop. And Hayden sent it all. This is the one. This is the big one. World-renowned Finke Desert Race. It's the best in Australia. It's one of the best in the Southern Hemisphere, boys and girls. So victory to finish this race is a dream. To finish on the podium is something that you will never, ever forget. So our third place getters now jostling up there onto the podium for their interview, and I'll cross down to Jody now. Mike's on. Down on to Jody with Mike's on.
Oh, we're just having a little reminisce down here. Yeah, it's been a great day. Third position of the 2013 Tatts Finke. Come on, Hodgie. You look beautiful. Bit of wardrobe malfunction. Look, multiple national champion Mark Burrows and Colin Hodge. Formidable combination, obviously. Oh, you're still pulling it out of the bag all these years of experience down the track. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, well, it's been a tough run on the way back, I reckon, isn't it, Hodgie? I reckon them young blokes are getting it easy down there. It's doing it tough now, but we've had a ball. The car's perfect. Driver's hurting a bit. Navigator did a great job, and it's a great event.
You have a great navigator, Colin. How? Get a look at that, will you? Come in a little closer. Look, you had a great run. No problems.
No problems at all. No, that was beautiful. You couldn't drive with a better driver, honestly.
Yeah, look, you guys are just fantastic. 783 ABC, one of the major sponsors here this year. Would love to hear all about it. Congratulations once again. Obviously a dream run. Beautiful. Love your work.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe.
Back to you, Rusty.
Thanks, Jody, and great down there. And that crew there, they are one of the fastest and one of the happiest I've seen. Mr. Burrows in some of the most uncomfortable positions, and he still manages to pull a smile.